Here's the red chain my buddy helped me put on. Also the air filter's in there. I don't know if I talked about it in the previous video or not, because I don't know the order I'm putting these videos online. But that's the red chain. I think it looks okay. I gotta really wash this bike though. Okay, now that you're tuned into 6'4" Honda, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you a little story or two, depending on how long they take to tell. I have like 2-minute stories and they turn into 10-second videos. After this light, I promise. Actually, never mind. Give me that now, son. Okay, so I work at a place where police officers visit, not frequently, but once in a while, to get a report, to get some evidence, to get some, you know, videos, you know, blah, blah, blah. Now, we also have this supervisor. No, this backup supervisor that pretty much is there once in a blue moon, and everybody does not enjoy her presence as a supervisor, even as a regular employee, because she tries to boss people around. Now, let me take you back to my first experience with this so-called wannabe. I shouldn't say wannabe. This person that wants to be a supervisor. I'm not going to crush anybody's dream. This individual, which is a female, I am not being sexist. Yes, I am. No, I'm kidding. This female, I will cut to the tape sooner or later once this light goes green. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, don't give me a thumbs up, roll the window down. As I was saying, this supervisor, or this person that wants to be a supervisor, my first experience with her was, I was at a specific area dealing with 2 people, and she comes around. Her position is different, so she has no right to say what to do for me, what I should be doing, and stuff like that. But she blatantly comes up and goes, hey, make sure you do this and this. Make sure this happens, and make sure you watch this and this, because this is gonna happen. And I'm like, hey, I got it. This is my thing. I'll deal with it. And she kind of stared at me and stuff like that. Yeah, what up? Stared all weird. But, I mean, there's been experiences with her with everybody else, and it's been like that. It's been ongoing, and everybody dreads when she gets, like a fill and kind of call in. When a supervisor calls in sick, she gets it. So anyways, first, 5 China, you're not really allowed to eat food, like, in the hallways and stuff, so 5 China was eating a sandwich that the lunch lady gave him because he was hungry. It was just like a 2-second bite, and she goes around, tells him not to do it. And 5 China's like, but I'm hungry. And she's like, but I asked you to put it, go to the lunchroom and eat it. And he looked at her, and he's like, okay. And he kept eating it, and she walked away. Which was maybe a little wrong on 5 China's, but it was funny. When he put the sandwich away, and that was done. This lady needed help, customer service. This lady needed help. She spoke like Chinese, or whatever the hell this Chinese 5 China speaks. And that supervisor asked him, hey, can you translate? I don't know how it went, but from what I know, he didn't want to translate. And then she obviously knows he doesn't want to translate, so she goes, hey, what language do you speak? And 5 China looks at her, says English, and walks away. And she wrote him up. Smoking's bad for you, man. Huh? Smoking's bad for you. Yeah. What, cigarette or weed? You got me there. Yeah, buddy. I think they were amazed. I totally forgot where I was. Oh yeah, she wrote him up for saying that. I found it funny. And then she wrote someone else up for sleeping 2 times in the same day. Meanwhile, she only checked up on the person once, so it makes no sense. But anyways, so she thinks she has authority over everybody, does everything. And then, you know, time came in the day where I had to go to the washroom and dispose of my wastes. Okay? I had to take a deuce. This road is really bumpy. You gotta watch out here. So I had to take a deuce. I'm taking a deuce. I'm chilling on my phone in the handicap stalls. I lock it and everything. I hear the supervisor, and I hear a police officer. He's talking to her. I hear them having a conversation. He talks about the washroom. She's like, yeah, you can use these 3 washrooms. Within the hallway, there's like... Within the hallway, there's like, he honked, so I thought I lost my camera. In the hallways, there's like 5 or 6 washrooms. So you're free to use any. The cop was knocking on the washroom. I yelled, busy, I'm busy. The cop stayed silent. It went quiet for 2 seconds. And then all you hear is like, he's pulling the door again. What the fuck is that? He's pulling the door. Oh, tunnel. He's pulling on the door the second time. I yell, busy, I'm busy. He's like, oh, that's weird, it's locked. So he keeps pulling it, the cop. Pull, 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 pull. It's busy, it's busy. The genius supervisor that we have goes, oh, wait a minute, I'm a supervisor. If the door is locked in the washroom, I could probably unlock it with my key, and I'll just let you in. So the next thing you know, the door goes click. All I see is a cop fully armed, or not fully armed, sorry, he wasn't armed. He opens the door, looks at me, and he goes, oh, there's someone in here. Oh, I did not know. And while he opened it, I yelled, I looked at him, and I looked him straight in the eyes, like a little, you know, I'll take a shit and you're disturbing my peace. You know? And I looked at him, I yelled, I'm busy! And then he shuts the door, tells the supervisor, oh, there was someone in there, I didn't know. So, you guys tell me, since when do you ever go to the washroom and the door is locked but there's no one in there? It'll happen once in a blue moon. And if that does happen, how about you try knocking and listening first before you open it and unlock the goddamn door, or try another washroom? Because that ain't cool. Sup? Because that's not cool, man. Not at all. So then that happened, and I was gonna give her shit, no pun intended. I was gonna give her, and while the door was open, the fucking cop did not have the courtesy to lock the door. So now I'm stuck in the middle of a poop. My pants are down, my underwear down my ankles, my pants down my ankles, and the door is unlocked. It's closed, but it's unlocked. So if anybody else wanted to try to, because no one ever knocks, they fucking just try to walk in. If it's locked, it's locked. So now I had to waddle over there like a fucking, I don't even know, like an ogre with like a knee problem or something, and lock the door myself while still, you know, in the middle of my business. So that was very uncomfortable. I sit back down, I get out, and I was about to give her shit. I was gonna be like, yo, what the, you know, what gives you the right to unlock a goddamn door, even if someone doesn't answer? Go to the next one. And she came out to me. She was all like pissy. I ended up just saying, oh, you know what, forget it. I don't want to talk about it. So that happened. And it's funny because me and Five China were laughing about it. The whole building was laughing about it because I told everybody because it's funny. And it's like, I should have been like, hey, there's toilet paper for the both of us. That could have been a scenario that could have happened. I could have told the cop, hey man, there's a sink if you want to use it, if I want to really be a dick. And I could have asked him for help because, no, that's just gross, and gay. But yeah, if you guys have any weird stories with cops, not like, oh, fuck the police, but like something weird where you seen a cop take a shit in a dumpster or something, I don't know. Let me know. But this is my story of how a cop almost did walk in on me while taking a poop. I hope you guys enjoy the story. If you did, thumb it up. If you find it funny, share it, comment, whatever. I do appreciate all the comments. Yeah. And don't forget, Back the Fuck Up is back.
I know you like my shit. I know you like my shit. I know you like, so like my shit.
This is a PS Records production.